I don't know.
Well, who are you, Stephen?
I don't know.
What's your YouTube
Somebody
name?
with a lot of junk on his hat.
What's your YouTube name?
Big Belly.
He's Big Belly, and I'm Bumbles. And together...
Richard's being annoying. I don't know what she's doing there with the camera.
Again, I say I'm Big Belly.
You're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
That's Big Belly. And I'm
She's Big Bumbles.
And no, not Big Bumbles. I'm Bumbles. And together we are.
All right, let's move along, Big Bumbles.
Okay, well, I'm not Big Bumble. Well, good evening, everybody. Look at this basket of socks and underwear. Look at that. Socks and underwear and towels and laundry bags. This is the evening of Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. June 8th, 2025. So, I've got Stephen's laundry taken care of. All his whitey tidies. And, what are you up there messing with, Stephen?
Putting my gear away.
So, as is the life of an owner-operator, it's in and out. In and out. He came home on late Friday afternoon, early evening, and now this is 48 hours later. So, Stephen, you've had a pretty eventful 48 hours. Pretty eventful. I wasn't able to catch it all and everything, but tell me what you have done to the truck in the past 48 hours.
Well, I had to put the alternator on that I got and put on a hood stopper because my hood was rubbing the body. It fell off somewhere, and I was gonna put the belt tensioner on, but it decided to stop making noise, so it works. I mean, it wasn't making noise before it did all that, but anyway, it finally decided to stop making noise. So no need messing with that right now. And I'll change it later.
The alternator. Talk to us about the alternator.
Well, the old one was only pushing out about 12 something, and now the new one's pushing out about 13.4, so, or yeah, 13 something. So anyway, change that out, change the oil filters and the fuel filters.
And what, tell us about the drama with the windshield wiper.
Well, that's out in the air, and anything that's been exposed to the elements, because this is a Michigan truck, was war, so took me a while to get it apart. So, and because it's a weekend, I couldn't get new parts. And anyway, so I got it put back together where it's working, but at least now I can order parts for it. I need to get a bushing kit and a new arm and stuff over there for that windshield wiper. But it at least works. So,
oh, somebody knows you're leaving. Look at this.
I mean, I couldn't repair it until I got it apart and fixed it. Until I can get it apart, a lot of good it would do to buy parts if you can't get it apart. So.
Oh, did you grab your belt?
Not yet.
Okay, so
anyway.
So that was
some zip ties on my animal whacker, because I guess the last animal that I whacked broke a couple of the pinhole hinges.
Oh, well, show us that. For somebody who missed the video about the animal whacker. What's were you
That's the animal whacker right there. It's gonna be, it's 4 lights. All my trucks have always had these. Usually I put lights on them. I'm always working on other stuff. I can never get around to putting lights.
So you had to put some zip ties on it. You said that there was a groundhog that. Tell us about the groundhog.
A groundhog went walking away about as fast as it could go right in front of me. I scented him up and hit him with the animal whacker and knocked him off his feet so he couldn't continue running, so he didn't get squashed under my tires. And that's the story about the bush hog.
Okay, so show us the windshield wiper thing.
Well, you can see it. It's up there. It was broken. It was laying down.
So you were able to jerry-rig it then.
And you can see this. You see all this black stuff right here? That's where the hood was laying on the body, because it's fiberglass on fiberglass. So now that I got a new rubber under there, it's not laying fiberglass to fiberglass.
Well, that's going to make a big difference for sure. Oh, man, yeah. It really scratched things up, didn't it?
It's just fiberglass rubbing on there.
So that's just a temporary job on the windshield wipers then?
I can order the parts that I need now that I know what I needed. Plus, it took me a freaking hour to get it apart. It was all rusted. So you have to put your stuff on there, your lubricant, heat it up, try to untighten it, and then tighten it back up, untighten it. You have to go back and forth until you knock all that rust off, and that thing's about that long. So it took about an hour to work that nut off of there. And and then once I worked the nut off there, I don't have new parts to put on it, so I had to rebuild what I had. But at least I can order parts now.
Well, that's good. Hey, do you realize that it's been 2 weeks today since you're...
I know one thing, it's hot in the sun with this black shirt on.
Joy Boy knows that you're leaving out. Look at that. So, do you realize that it's been 2 weeks today since you were in the parking lot of Buffalo Lick Baptist Church? That was 2 weeks ago, where you didn't make it.
Oh, gee, thank you. Now that I'm leaving out, you got to remind me that I was broke down at Buffalo Lick.
That was 2 weeks ago on a Sunday. But that's not saying that's going to happen again. I'm just saying it's been 2 weeks since that happened.
I didn't say it was going to happen again. I just said you have to remind me.
But now, next Sunday is Father's Day, and we have a court hearing date on the Tuesday after Father's Day. So, hopefully, you'll make it home by next week, hopefully.
Well, if I don't, then I guess I'll have to have the hearing without me.
Yeah, well, anyway, so you can't pull one of these 2 to 3 week things. You have to be home in a week's time, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, so...
Well, regardless, I got to return the trailer.
Right. So tomorrow you're going down to Sweetwater. Tomorrow morning you're going to return the trailer, and then you're going to get your next assignment and find out what's going on then. So, all right, everybody. Well, I'm going to put this up tomorrow morning. I'm not going to put it up tonight. So by the time you see this, it'll be Monday morning.
Talking.
Do what? Oh, there's somebody talking on your CB radio.
Oh,
I can hear the CB.
Somebody talking on the CB.
I can hear the CB radio. Let's go.
The CB radio.
Let's go find out.
They're talking about you.
They're talking about.
I'm not going to go listen to the radio.
But I could hear it.
There's never anything good coming across the radio.
Wow, I can hear it though. All right, everybody. Well.
So, since y'all are spying on me and I have my tight shirt on, you can see that I lost my 8 pounds that I had to lose.
Oh yeah, Stephen did.
But Ruthie didn't help. I come home to ice cream and what was it?
Zucchini bread
and pancakes.
No. Yeah. You made the pancakes. You made the pancakes.
So, yeah, that's what I come home to, a bunch of carbs and sugar. So
Stephen.
Anyway, but I lost my 8 pounds, and I weighed myself this morning and only put on 0.2. And as soon as I get back out of here, I go back onto my ketosis.
Well, you made the pancakes.
So this is a Boldt thing, ladies and gentlemen. When you go to the door, it's time to have a conversation. It's a Boldt thing. So when you have a conversation, when you open the door.
They don't know what Boldt is.
And the other Boldt thing, which is Ruthie's family. That's where she comes. She's a Boldt.
My maiden name.
Anyway, and another thing is they have mad conversations when they're eating at the dinner table. They think that it is time to have conversation during dinner time. So, what'd you say? Oh yeah, I remember that. You gonna eat that?
That's not. You're embellishing.
That and stand in the middle of the door.
So when he's saying Boldt, he's saying B-O-L-D-T. That's my maiden name. B-O-L-D-T. Gotta have that D in there because there's lots of B-O-L-Ts. There's lots of B-O-L-Ts. But anyway.
Yeah, but Ritzy said B-O-L-D-T. What is the rolling the eyeballs? D-T.
Because you have to get the D in there.
You have to roll your eyeballs backwards too at the same time. D-T.
All right, well, you don't have a bell in your hand, but you can pretend like you do.
Anyway, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun wherever you are. Enjoy your beginning of the summer. Looks like it's going to be a hot one. God bless. And don't forget to ring that bell. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, bing. Later.